Good morning, everybody. Lisa with the Peacock Parlor here. I'm going to try to do um, a make it with me video. I'm not really good at this, but I thought I would try it. I have recently made these, well, I don't know if you would call them textile. There are appliques and some fabrics and embossed papers on here, so maybe it would be considered textile. They are writing boards, but you could also use them for other things. And these are the different ones that I recently made, and I thought I would do a few more, and I thought maybe, well, while I'm doing one, maybe I could do a video. Let me just show you a couple of things. So these are some other journals that I've been working on. And one of the things that you could do with these writing boards is you could also use them as toppers for journals. They don't have to be just a writing board. You could, if you were making a journal, you could use it as a topper. The other thing that you could do with them is if you made a spine, you could literally make like a little 5x7 journal. And you could have one as the cover and one as the back. And then if you made a spine here and then maybe covered it with some lace or something, you could insert a few different signatures. So those are some options. But basically I made them to be journal cards is what I started off making them as. And then I thought, these are really nice and thick. These would make excellent writing boards. So here is my keepsake journal. And how you would use it is you'd find a page like that you maybe wanted to write on. And so if I went to write, say, on this page, I would have this bulk underneath it, and I might not be able to get a nice flat surface. So I would turn this over and insert it in between the pages like this. And then I would have a nice flat surface to do my journaling on. And that would be the main purpose. And you can also journal. You can also write on the back here, but because it's so thick, you don't feel any of the appliques coming through. It's nice and flat, nice flat surface. So let's get on. So I start off with this piece of cardboard, which is it's a dividing between some canned goods that I get, a divider. So I saved them for this, for, making junk journals. And then this is my tea stained papers that I tore the edges, and I will be gluing that on this side as soon as I'm complete with the textile side. So what I have is I have a few strips of fabric that I might use. I have some doilies that I might use. I have a few appliques that I might use. And then these are digitals that are reminiscent or resemble wallpaper papers. And I've printed them off and torn the edges, and I have also inked the edges. And then these are just some other little collaged pieces to use for putting this together. So what I'm going to do on my other ones that I did, I don't think I'm going to use these on this board, but I had made some embossed, I don't know if you can see the embossed pattern. I had made some embossed papers to use on the other ones. I do have some crocheted trim. I might use some of that too. We'll see. So we're just going to get started. And I think I'm going to start with a larger piece first. I kind of wanted a blue to do a little bit of a blue. So I think maybe one of those I might start with. I like this one. I think this is pretty. I think I'll use that. Let's see. This is pretty. That's a possibility. I don't know if you can see what I'm putting together here. These are possibilities. I like this one too. That might go with that one. That might go with this one. I like this one too. That might go over there. So that I'll save for a different one. Let's see if I can find one more. That's not blue, but maybe we can go with those. So let's see if I put that there. Maybe that one there. Maybe underneath it. Yeah, I think that looks good. So I'm going to start gluing, and then I will add some fabric here and there perhaps, or lace. All right, so the first one, I think the first ones I'm going to glue, I think are going to be these two. So happy 4th of July, everybody. Are you going to go to fireworks today? I'm just going to stay home today. I went yesterday to a lovely barbecue, birthday celebration at my daughter's and son-in-law's. It was fun. Good food. So today I'm just going to stay home and craft a little bit. Nothing major is planned. I'm going to have a little space right here, so we'll have to see what I'm going to put in there. So I watch Ruby and Pearl and is it Penny and Rose? And I love their textile journals that they make, and their layered collages, and so I'm kind of inspired by them. And of course Amity Bloom, she's an inspiration to everybody always, I think. I hope all of this is in frame. I have a glass cutting board I thought I might start using for my crafts. We'll see. And then I'm thinking afterwards, I'm going to stitch around the edges. So that's how it looks so far. And I don't know, do I want to put a doily on here? That's kind of pretty on this one. Maybe up a little bit farther to cover up the... I like that. I like that a lot. And then maybe that. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay. I like both of those. I'll try some Aleene's or Arlene's. Aleene's, I think it's Aleene's. We have an art store here that's called Arlene. Or Aleene's, I don't know. I get the two of them mixed up. All right. So this is Aleene's. The art store must be Arlene's. Arlene's art store. Okay. I usually use the Fabrifix or the Fabri-Tac, but only because it dries faster. I'm not sure if my sewing machine is going to be able to go through all of these layers, but I'll try. Hopefully I won't damage anything. So there, that's that side. Little pop of color here or there. I'll have to stop and think what I might want to try to put there. And then on this side, I'm just going to put the paper, the tea-stained paper. There for a minute, I thought, did I press record? I thought, oh no. There we go. Oops, I'm shaking the camera. All right, and the last thing that I'm going to do is I have my ink pad. I'd like to make some tags too with some velvet and lace. I'll work on them. That'll be my next project. I'm trying to figure out where I put my velvet. I bought some, it's more like velveteen, like a velour type of velveteen. And I'm not sure. I have a basket upstairs that I was collecting some fabric in, and it's possible I may have put it up in the attic. I'm thinking about opening up an Etsy shop. To sell some ephemera and some of the journals that I make. All right. So that's how the back of the board is. And this is how the front is. And those are my writing boards. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Happy 4th of July, everybody.